Hello guys, welcome back to my lecture on linear equation in two variables. In the last lecture we had discussed few sums on, we have discussed three word problems. So in this lecture we will be continuing with some more word problems. So we have this question. It says we have two types of boxes A and B which are placed in a truck which has capacity of 10 tons. Okay, so 150 type of box A and 100 type of box B are loaded and total weight becomes 10 tons, and they are also saying that when 260 box of type A, means if we place 260 boxes of type A, then 40 more boxes can be put in the truck. 40 more boxes means 40 boxes of type B we can put in the truck so that it will be fully loaded. Fully loaded means what is the capacity of the truck? 10 tons. Okay, so fully to its full, it can be fully loaded means the total will be 10 tons. Find the weight of each box. Now we don't know what is the weight of box A and what is the weight of box B. So what we will write here is let the weight of box A be x kg and box B be y kg. Now you tell me one thing. Suppose I have a box here. It is of 2 kg. Suppose we have a box. This is an example. Let us take a box which is of 2 kg. If we take 3 such boxes, same box, so what is the total? It is 6 kg. Right, so we can also get this 6 by saying a weight of one box, which is 2, multiplied by number of box is equal to total weight. Right, why did I take 2? Weight of one box into number of box. How many? If I take one more box here, 2 kg, so what will happen? This will not become 6, it will become 8 now. So because weight of one box is 2 into number of box 1, 2, 3, 4. So 2 4s are 8 kg. Right. Now here we know weight of one box 2 kg. We also know number of boxes. We know 4 boxes. So we easily got the answer as 8. But in this question we don't know what is the weight of one box. So here in place of 2 kg we are taking x kg because weight of one box we don't know what is the weight of box A. Okay, so what we will do is from the first condition we get 150 type of box A means 150x. Now 150x means there are 150 boxes. There are 150 boxes. These are 150. And what is the weight of one box? X kg. So we know that total weight will be 150 into x. Okay, 150 into x will give us the total weight of box A. This is box A, box A, box A, box A. So we have 150 boxes like that. So 150 into x and 100 type of box B, so 100y, and we know that the total will be 10 tons. It is given it weighs 10 tons. 10 tons means 10,000 kg. So this is our first equation. What about second condition? It says when 260 boxes of type A are loaded, so 260x, it can still accommodate 40 boxes. Accommodate means it has still more capacity of taking 40 boxes. So of course now we will not place box A, we will place box B now. So we can place 40y, and again it says it is fully loaded. Fully loaded means again it is 10,000 means the truck is full now. So this is our equation. So if you solve this, we get, if you solve this by any method that we have discussed earlier, you will get x is equal to 30 kg and y is equal to 150 kg. It means the weight of box X, that is box A, weight of box A is 30 kg and weight of box B is 150 kg. Okay, I hope you are clear with this sum. If you have any doubt, please ask me in the comment section. We will discuss few more sums. So we have one more sum. It says out of 1900 kilometers, Vishal traveled some distance by bus and some by aeroplane. He traveled some distance by bus and some by aeroplane. Now bus travels with average speed of 60 km per hour and average speed of aeroplane is 700 km per hour. So it takes 5 hours to complete the journey. Okay, so we need to find the distance traveled by bus. So this is his journey. Let us assume from A to B. From A to B, some distance, let us assume here, from here, he traveled by bus and other by aeroplane. Now the total time taken from A to B, it is given here, it takes 5 hours to complete the journey. So total is 5 hours, total time. Okay, total time. Okay, this is the total time taken. And the speed of the bus is 60 km per hour and the aeroplane is 700 km per hour. Now do we know how much distance he traveled by bus? Do we know how much is A to C? Don't know. So let us take X kilometer. We don't know how much did he travel by bus and how much did he travel by aeroplane. Let it be Y kilometer. It is also given here that out of 1900 kilometers, it means the total distance, okay, 1900 kilometer from A to B, that is the total distance. See here, this is X kilometer, Y kilometer. So can we say that X kilometer plus Y kilometer is 1900 kilometer? Because the total distance from A to B, is 1900 kilometer. Now you cannot say that X kilometer plus Y kilometer is 5 hours. Of course that is not logical, because when you add two distances you will always get the answer in distance, right? Like 2 hours plus 3 hour will give you 5 hour. It will not give you 5 kilometer because R. So here the answer is in R. Similarly, if you use for kilometers, like if you say X kilometer and Y kilometer, so X plus Y will give you 1900. So we can say that let distance traveled by bus be X kilometer and distance traveled and by aeroplane be Y kilometer. So from the first condition we can say that the total distance, that is X plus Y, is 1900. This is our first equation. And for the second condition, it is given to us that the total time is 5. Now we know that from physics that speed is distance upon time. So we can also say that this time is distance upon speed. Now we know that from A to C, that is from A to C, and from C to B, the total time taken is 5 hours. From A to C, we don't know how much time it is, so it is here. And from C to B, some time must be taken, so we don't know what it is, so any number it would be, but we know that the total time is 5. So let us use this equation, that is T is D upon S. So from A to C, how much distance did it travel? X. And upon speed, so what is the speed? 60. Similarly, from C to B, what is the time? So to find the time we have distance upon speed. Distance is Y and the speed is 700. So if you solve these two equations, we get, and now note here they are asking us the distance traveled by the bus. Distance we shall travel by bus. We are only interested in finding X, because distance traveled by bus is X. So by solving this you have to only find the value of X, don't find the value of Y, because it is not asked. They are only asking you find the distance traveled by the bus. They are not asking us distance traveled by aeroplane. So if you solve this, you will get X is equal to 150 kilometers. That is, Vishal traveled 150 kilometers by bus. Okay, I hope you are clear. So you keep on solving, and if you have any doubts, please ask me in the comment section. We will surely discuss on that. Till then, keep practicing and be happy. Okay, thank you.